Hey everyone, it's Darby from Blue Television Games. I got some new retro games in the mail today, so I thought I'd go ahead and open them up on camera and unbox them and check out their condition and see what's up. Alright, we'll start with box number 1. We have 3 in total to check out here today. Go ahead and cut this open real quick. Alright, and very excited about getting this. Not excited about how it was shipped though. The top of the box literally fell open. There's no extra packing. It's kind of depressing that someone would take such crappy care of a vintage game like that. Okay, so the lid's definitely gonna fall down in there. This is an old game, so this box is very old, but it's in pretty good shape. I got this for very cheap. Back to the box says it all takes place out at Crystal Lake, the pleasant little camp where happy children of all ages go to spend a fun-filled summer. But this summer will be different. The fun will have to wait. Jason has decided to come to camp, and terror is the only game they'll be playing. Only you can stop this terror. You and your 6 camp counselors can prevent Jason from running wild. It's not an easy task. You must first fight your way through forests filled with man-eating wolves, caves covered with blood-sucking bats, and the hordes of mindless zombies at every turn. If a friend is in danger, it's up to you to help, or else you can just kiss them goodbye. Jason doesn't play favorites. He'll take anyone. Don't think that hiding in a cabin or staying adrift in a canoe will keep you safe. The only way to survive this summer is to challenge Jason face to face and destroy him. Don't worry that it hasn't been done before. There's always a first time. Well, not always. Awesome. So it's just very cool, classic NES. I love it. Checking out the box a bit more here. It is beat up, but like I said, it is old and I got it pretty cheap, so I wasn't expecting anything perfect. I wish it was shipped a little nicer. And even inside the box, he didn't put any extra padding, so the game was just flopping around in the box. And it actually damaged the booklet a little in there too. Nice. The actual cartridge itself even isn't taken very well care of. There's a little bit of peeling on the label. Everything else on the cartridge looks really nice though, other than the label being a little peeled. And here's the manual. I'm very disappointed the manual got damaged in shipping, but it's still cool to have the manual. I love having NES booklets. Not a lot of the games still have them. Let's go ahead and take a look at it real quick. It's got all the important Nintendo information, the introduction to the game guide, how to play. Next page we have side view screen, the woods, the cave, Crystal Lake, all the different areas you'll encounter during the game. The interior screen, which will be the cabins and the large cabins. We have hidden rooms we can find. We have the camp counselors, George, Mark, Paul, Laura, Debbie, and Chrissy. They all have different abilities and strengths and weaknesses. Deadly enemies will face, zombies, bats, wolves, Jason's mom's heads, Jason himself, and crows. We have stones, knives, torches, machetes, axes, lighters, vitamins, flashlights, messages, keys, pitchfork, and the sweater. 8 has some strategy tips, which is cool. And then we just got compliance with FCC and the limited warranty. And there's the back of the book, which is damaged. LJN. Angry Video Game Nerd trashes LJN, but I love this game. It's one of my favorites. Alright, it did come with a little protective sleeve, which is nice. I just wish that whoever shipped this would have packaged it a little better. So moving on to package number 2 here. Get a little slot here that's actually double packed. I like the sounds of that. I like when people take the time to take care of old vintage games. And I actually think I know what this is already. And sadly, I've actually gotten a better copy of this on the way that has this big long cardboard box it goes inside of. But we'll still check this out. This is Guardian War for the 3DO. It's an RPG that came out a long, long time ago. I used to have it as a kid. I didn't get to play it much, but it's one of the 3DO games I do not have. It looks like the booklet's in great shape. I love reading through here. Sometimes you can learn how to play games just a little bit better reading the original manuals. And online, there's not always good options to find out how to play some of these games, especially on 3DO. It wasn't that popular of a system. The disc looks great, the artwork all looks intact. The good thing about these CDR cases, they really do preserve the quality, and the booklet's really nice. Alright, let's go ahead and open up box number 3. We'll go ahead and slice down the middle here. Get this box opened up. And this is a good example. I was talking about how I got that last game in the big cardboard box. This is another 3DO game. It's called Virtuoso. Take a look at this cover. We got long-haired dude with sunglasses and sawed-off shotguns. This is a third-person shooter game for the 3DO, Virtuoso. I've heard this game is so bad that it's good. We'll definitely have to check this out on the channel at some point. The future is here and it plays rock and roll. Year 2055 AD, music and virtual reality are your only escape in a world gone mad. Transform into a rock superstar on a 3D virtual quest where the angry red planet Mars awaits your invasion. Or enter an eerie haunted house with a few specters of its own. Submerge yourself in our underwater biosphere, but beware, the reefs ahead hold many dangers. Music video clips and hard rock soundtracks set the stage in this head-banging cyber fantasy adventure. Cyber fantasy adventure, awesome. Unique third-person perspective keeps you in the action, fully digitized player graphics, pounding rock and roll soundtrack, explore 3 3D real-time textured mapped worlds, each with 8 or more separate missions. Wow, so cool. Graphics on the back of the box look hilarious. There looks like there's killer snowmen, all kinds of stuff. So this is definitely gonna be a game. If you guys want to see me check this out at some point, definitely leave it in the comments below. We'll do a little quick playthrough of this game. It's actually a really rare 3DO game. It's actually a bit pricey to get this one, but it's one of the only ones I don't have, so I had to snag it. The guy with the sawed-offs is just everywhere. He's on the disc, he's on the back, he's on the front, and apparently he's behind the getting started in the manual. He's on every other page. Even on the play controls, he's hiding out back there with his shotguns. Playing the game. This manual looks really cool. We got the collectibles, game screen, saving games, other collectibles. Shotgun guy with sunglasses, still on every other page. I don't know why they felt the need to print him on every single one. We had some hints and tips back there. We have the warranty information and more sunglasses guy. On the back, just red. Here's the 3 games we got this time. Virtuoso for the 3DO, Friday the 13th for the NES, and Guardian War, 2 of which are complete in the box. And Guardian War, I do have a long box version of that coming very soon. I do have a video of gameplay of Friday the 13th on the channel already. If you'd like to see Virtuoso or Guardian War on the channel, just let me know in the comments below. I'll definitely check those games out. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you around.